guest's interests include racquetball, skiing, and practical jokes. Now, he says that he's found a newer and better place to meet women, and he claims that men should have the upper hand in relationships. Please welcome Vernon Shields. Hi, Vernon. How are you? That's an interesting approach. Men should have the upper hand. Why is that?
Well, I think society has really raised, men and women that the man should take the lead in a relationship. Not a brute or domineering or anything, but gentle, but still be a leader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's your new place to meet women? Where's that?
Well, aside from the usual singles activities and so forth, like skiing and so forth, church. I've been regularly going to church, and it just so happens that the church that I go to, it's a real big congregation, and there's some gorgeous women there, and we have these little prayer groups where people gather together, and you'll grab hands with a young lady and I'll pray for her and for her needs or whatever, and she'll keep a clean mind.
As long as you do.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Whatever they think doesn't matter. It's what you think.
So, and then they'll pray for me, and we'll hold hands, and I'll hope for a long prayer.
Yeah, you pray for each other. Yeah. Where did you used to meet women before church and everything?
Before church and all that, I used to be a manager at a department store, and the department that I was in was right next to the lingerie section. So. From lingerie to church.
Right. Let's take a look at the women that Vernon had to choose from. Now, watch closely, because you're going to pick the woman you think's best for him. First, there was Renee. She's originally from Detroit, and she claims that she gets a lot of compliments on her eyes and her speech. And she says that she's tired of waiting for men to ask her out. Here's what she's doing about it.
That's why I'm on the Love Connection. I figured I've been out here 3 years almost. And I really haven't met anyone. And I said, gosh, maybe I need to just be a little bit more aggressive and try different areas than what I have in the past.
Okay, next there's Karen. She enjoys singing, theater, and watching late-night talk shows. She's looking for a man who's reasonably attractive and has a job. She recently moved here from San Francisco. We asked her what she thinks of L.A. men.
A Southern California guy is, very plastic and really fake, and he likes to, flex his muscles a lot more than the Northern California guy, who is more conservative and just seems to be a little more real and honest.
Okay, finally there's Rosalind. She was born in Chicago. Now, she's a member of our 1976 Olympic track team. She describes herself as being sweet as a kitten with a very eye-catching body, and she told us about the type of men she's been dating recently.
I've ran into some men that were very boring. Their conversation was boring. Their life was boring. What they told me about themselves were boring, and the only thing I could think about is I wish this date would hurry up and be over.
All right, those are the three women that Vernon had to choose from. It's time for you to pick the one you think would be best for him now, if you will. Audience folks all locked in. Vernon's going to tell us who he picked. Which one did you pick?
Chuck, I picked Renee.
You picked Renee?
Yeah.
All right, she's backstage. Let's say hello to Renee Andrews. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, welcome to the show. Make yourself at home back there, okay?
Yes.
Hi, Renee.
All right, she's
Hi,
real
Vernon.
pretty.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Tell me about the date.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. We met and everything. We went out to the car, to my borrowed car that I was using at the time.
Yeah, borrowed car.
Yeah, it's an older model car, and my car just got stolen. Of course, I know everybody says that, but
no, not everybody. Yeah. Most people say it's in the garage, but worked on. It's stolen.
And so I get in the car, and I felt kind of embarrassed because the door handle was all messed up, and then I tried to start it, and this car had been starting perfectly, and then I'm just like turning. But Renee, she was really nice about that. She was like, she's all, that's okay. I said, okay.
You're over your suffering.
Right.
Was the car that bad, Renee?
The car was awful. I mean, it seems that, okay, he really didn't. Okay, he should have rented a car. This is the first time, you want to make an impression on someone, usually, especially, at the the first time, and it seems like he just grabbed anything he could have found.
Now, what happened next?
Okay, so
Obviously, you got it started.
yeah. Eventually, we got it started, or I got it started, and from there we went out to dinner, and we chose a real nice. I chose a place, and I had told her about it, where I had known the management. You know, real nice atmosphere, good music, excellent service, and I guess they knew I was coming or something, because when we got there, the management had changed. The music was blaring. You know, it's like you know, the car, everything is and
This whole day just was a disaster from the beginning.
The food. Well, the people were trying to cut the food, and Renee goes, "Look at that steak. Well, she can't cut it, you know." And so then she got hurt. You know, we were talking. We had a real good conversation, and they had this dessert called a chocolate souffle, and I thought it was great.
How was that, Renee?
Well, I like chocolate, okay? And I never really had eaten chocolate souffle, so I thought I would really, really like it. And he just made big raves about this dessert. So I said, okay. So we ordered it. It looked good. But actually, when I was eating the chocolate souffle,
No.
to me, it tasted like chocolate cream of wheat. But the whipped cream was good. I enjoyed the whipped cream.
Take your best shot. Well, what happened after the chocolate cream of wheat?
Well, yeah. I walked her to the door, and after that, gave her a kiss on the cheek, you know, and said, you know, hope we see each other again.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't sound like this went too good for you, Vernon. Let's take a look and see what the audience picked for you. Audience picked Renee. 52%. Yeah, thought you made a good choice. Well, you want to try this again? Of course, we'll pay for it if you want to. I don't know. Poor Renee up there. I don't know how she's...
I think I better get another car, and I'll go on my own this time. Yeah.
Well, Renee, I'm sorry things didn't work out for you. It sounds like it could have been kind of fun if you'd gone along with it, but it seems like you were expecting a little bit more than you got.
Well, gosh, you should have rented a car.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, we have a nice gift for you, and maybe we'll see you again, Renee. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, just didn't work out, Vernon. Thanks for coming on the show. Enjoyed having you. And we're going to come back with our next guest in just a minute.